Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students, welcome to the online lecture series for the subject of Science 2 and for the standard of 9th. So, dear students, today we are going to start with the new chapter, chapter number 15, Life Processes and Living Organism. So, this chapter is basically for second term. Okay, so second term, first chapter for Science 2 is chapter number 15, Life Processes in Living Organism. So in this chapter we are going to discuss the points like transportation in plants, excretion in plants, animals and humans. Okay, what is coordination in plant, how it take place in plants and humans being. So these are the life processes which we are going to discuss. Okay, so moving ahead, so it's a question for you: how do the digestive system and respiratory system work? So living beings and non-living beings are being distinguished on the basis of the processes that taking place in living organism. There is no such process found in non-living beings, non-living things, but living things are identified by the processes that taking place in living organism, and those processes are called as life processes. So here, as it is given, we have studied how digested food or oxygen inhaled by lungs is transported to every cell of the human body. The farmer also tries to transport the water from wells, dams, or through the main channel to every plant. The food absorbed by the digestive system is converted into energy, and this energy and oxygen are both transported via blood throughout the body. Okay, so this is how the things are being transported in our body. So what is transportation? By the process of transportation, a substance either synthesized or absorbed in one part of the body and reaches another. So this is a special process that taking place in our body, transportation. Okay, so transportation help us for transporting the material from one part of the body to another. Now how transportation take place in plants? Okay, so most animals move from place to place, but plants do not. There are many dead cells in plant body. They need less energy as compared to animals. Plants don't need much energy. Why? Because they need not to move, whereas animals need more energy. Plants need inorganic substances like nitrogen, phosphorus, magnesium, manganese, sodium, etc. And all these things are obtained in the plant body by the soil, which is nearest and richest source of these substances. Roots of plants absorb these substances from the soil and transport them. So roots are playing role here. There are specific types of tissues to perform this function. The xylem conducts the water, whereas the phloem conducts the food. And all parts of the plant are connected with this conducting tissue. So this is important, xylem and phloem. Here it's mentioned xylem and phloem. So xylem, it's a special tissue present in plant which conducts the water, whereas phloem is the one which conduct food to different part of the plant body. And all the plant parts of the plant are connected with this conducting tissue. Okay, so this is what you are going to remember. The transportation of water in plants, how it take place, is a topic called root pressure. If you can see here, they made us to understand. They've taken eosine solution in beaker, and a plant with its root immersed in this eosine solution So after some time you will find the eosine solution, which is dark red in color, and this eosine solution has been directly in contact with the roots of the plant, and after some time the leaves and the stems of the plant also turns to red. It means the root is absorbing the solution. It's the pressure in the roots which make the solution to enter in the plant body. Okay, so same thing happen in normal case as well, where the roots are in deep inside the earth, so they absorb water, okay, through the cells. So root cells are in contact with water and minerals in the soil. Water and minerals enter the cells on the root surface and due to difference in concentration. So as a result, these cells become turgid, they become hard, and these turgid cells exert pressure on the adjacent cells. This is called root pressure. So pressure which is due to turgid cells exerted on the adjacent cell. Under the effect of this pressure, water and minerals reach the xylem of the root, and to reduce the difference in concentration, they are continuously pushed forward. So this difference in concentration, water and minerals, they are being pushed forward by the xylem, water by the xylem and minerals by the phloem. Okay, they are being pushed by the xylem. So here the water reaches till the last part of the plant body, and as a result of this continuous movement, water column is formed. Water column, it's a way or like a pipeline, as we have pipeline in our home for water movement. Okay, from one room to another room we have a connection. Okay, so water easily move from here to there. Similarly, water move and a water column is formed in plant body, which is continuously pushed ahead. This pressure is sufficient to lift the water up in shrubs, small plants and in small trees. Okay, so this is how water transportation take place in plant body. Now there is another topic called transpiration. It's the loss of water from the leaves. Okay, so transpiration is a process where the water which has been surrounded or circulated in whole part of the plant has to be lost by the plant, and the process is called as transpiration. So here the important part, can you see over the leaf surface? Okay, there are small opening called as stomata. Okay, stomatal opening. This stomatal opening, okay, they help water to be lost from the plant body. So plant give out water in the form of vapor through stomata on their leaves. There are two cells, guard cells, which are present around the stomata, and these cells control the opening and closing of stomata. Okay, transpiration occurs through this stomata. Water is released in the atmosphere by leaves through the process of evaporation, and as a result, water level in the epidermal layer of the leaf decreases. So water which got entered through the roots, okay, and it reaches to part of the plant body, and now this water has to be lost as well. So plant loses this water through stomatal opening, and then water is given out through the plant via leaves, and is given back to the air. Okay, so here the water level in the plant decreases, and that's why the new demand of water arises, and this is how the cell in the plant, they start working in a cyclical manner. Water is brought up to the leaves through the xylem so as to compensate for the loss of water. The water which has got lost in the xylem will work again to bring up the water in the plant body, and it will reach again to the different parts of the plant. Transpiration helps in the absorption of water and minerals and distribution to all parts of the plant, whereas root pressure performs the important role of pushing water during the night time. Okay, so this is how transpiration takes place in plant. So today we have understood about how transportation of water and transpiration, that is loss of water, take place in plant body. Inshallah, next time we'll discuss the further topic of this chapter. By the time, read this part. If you have any doubt, ask me. Okay, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.